New details tonight about what triggered that massive police response at Foxwoods Resort Hotel yesterday. The man responsible for causing the chaos, police say, appeared in court this afternoon. News 8's Zuri Hoffman got her hands on some new documents. She is live outside the New London Superior Court with more. Zuri.
Well, guys, 40-year-old David Griswold walked into court this afternoon really showing no emotion whatsoever, with his head hanging low. It comes after that hours-long standoff with police yesterday that was apparently fueled by crack cocaine.
The court does have concerns for public safety.
No eye contact with the judge and no visible emotion from David Griswold. The 40-year-old, originally from South Korea, has been living in Connecticut for 11 years. He has no major criminal history until now. According to court documents, around 6:30 a.m., tribal police responded to a disturbance call at the Fox Tower Hotel Monday. When police went to Griswold's room, the officer, quote, stated he heard a clicking sound, which he immediately identified as the slide of a firearm being racked. Officers later saw the male inside the room raise his arm and point a gun at them, causing them to seek cover. 2 women who were inside the room were able to escape. The documents say victim 1 described Griswold as the, quote, gun guy who caused her to hide behind a couch. She stated that this caused her to, quote, stress the blank out and say her last goodbyes. Tribal police say the second victim told them there were 2 guns in the hotel room and that Griswold was drunk and involved in, quote, a lot of blank. Victim 2 stated that she believed victim 1 knew Griswold as she was an escort. Officers evacuated guests on floors 15 to 17, calling in more units, including a hostage negotiator. At around 12:45, officers breached the room, using a robot drone to get Griswold out and take him into custody. While being handcuffed, Griswold allegedly told police he was, quote, under the influence and had been using crack cocaine and heroin during the incident. Hotel guests still in shock by what they experienced.
By the time I even got into my suitcase, he was back to my door yelling to get downstairs.
Samantha and Jennifer staying at the hotel for a work conference. Samantha says a hotel employee told her she needed to leave her room immediately.
Hotel, the main lobby part, we weren't allowed to go in there. We couldn't leave because we were in the parking garage and they had everything blocked off. So we were just kind of stuck for a long time. It was people just piling out of the elevators into the lobby barefoot.
Now, the judge didn't find probable cause for the most serious charges. We're talking about restraint and assault, those 2 charges. However, he is facing other misdemeanor charges. Officers also say they did find 2 guns in the room when they searched. He's due back in court on November 19th. For now, live in New London, I'm Zuri Hoffman, News 8.